Leo, hi, welcome to Cardelia Moon. I'm Lisa. We are here to do your week head reading. We commence in the 9th of September 2019. Apologies for those background noises. The puppy and the dog, as some of you may already know them, Barley is the dog and the puppy is Fizz. They are misbehaving and play fighting again, so they are currently in the conservatory and the puppy's trying to get in through the cat flap. Here's a little bruiser. Okay, everything you need to know, my darlings, is in the description box below, so have a look below. Bear in mind, sorry, before I say bear in mind, apologies, I will keep sniffing and coughing as if I'm cute. I've either got a bit of a cold coming or my hay fever's playing up. I seem to get hay fever twice a year, so apologies for that. If I sneeze, make sure you duck. What else do I need to tell you? Subbies, my darlings, thank you so much for your continued support. It really, really does mean a lot to me. So thank you very, very much for that. If you are new, grab a chair, get comfy. Hopefully you will like what you see. And if you do, you hit that subscribe button before you go. Uh-oh, Leo. Okay. Please feel free, my lovelies, my darlings. I say my darlings a lot, don't I? I must really like you, Leo. I'm sure I do. I'm sure I do. Please feel free to like, share and comment, okay? If you feel I've left anything out in the description box, also drop me a comment asking me any questions. I will answer you. And if you just want to chat, drop me a comment and I'll have a little chat with you. I love doing that. I don't respond to everything, but I do respond to as much as possible, and I'll definitely read every comment. So feel free. Where you go in there? Okay. Oh, and you want that one? Okay. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, my lovelies, oh, my lovelies, what is going on? Something has come to light for you. Some news or something has come in. It's got you all caught up in your head, okay? We are all trapped up here at the moment. We cannot see the wood for the trees. Some of you, not saying all of you, but some of you, or one person in particular, may actually be police custody at the moment, should we word it like that, okay? Is a possibility, maybe, and it may be because somebody has this is just for one person, maybe two max, but you may be in police custody. This is because someone has been speaking to the police about you. It's something they've been worried or concerned about, okay? I feel they were doing it for your own good, but I don't think it's going to feel like that, okay? For the rest of you, there is a lot going on in your head at the moment. Do not despair though, okay? Because this is coming to an end, because we've got the 8 of Swords here, and here we've got the 9 of Swords. So whatever it is you are feeling very, very trapped about at the moment, and again, it may be because some sort of news came to light or you heard something and this has got you really like this, okay? Even though it's keeping you awake at night at the moment, you're feeling very trapped, you're probably feeling very anxious about it. You are moving through it in the correct way, okay? It is going to come to an end soon, maybe not this week, but believe it or not, though it may feel like hell, you're actually on the right path to get to the end of this mental block, this mental torture. It may feel like very much for some of you, okay? So that ick is definitely coming to an end. Sorry, I've been told to shuffle like this again, so I am. There is a split with you at the moment, and I don't mean a split with you from another person. I mean a split as in feeling quite disconnected from yourself, almost like you're two people. And this is something to do with your home. This whole situation is to do with your home life. I don't think you're happy where you are at the moment. Something about your home life feels rather unsettling for you. If it's not your actual physical home and your home life, then it is people within your vicinity, people you consider your tribe, your family, your close friends. There is an issue there that isn't feeling right. It's not sitting right with you at all at the moment. Do not fear though, there are going to be some big changes on the home front, okay? There is some change coming, okay? Some change coming on the home front. Sorry, I say okay to my guide. He's got me a maybe card for you. If you are new, you won't know. Maybe cards are what my guide told me to put up here separately, and I read them at the end. They're either additional information or possible outcome. Okay, so you've got one now. Not all star signs get them. Occasionally they come up, and when they come up, we deal with them. Yeah, there is something coming in about, for some of you, I feel you may have to leave where you are currently residing, okay? And there is news coming in about you having to find a new place to rest your head. All right, there's Adi. There is, it's going to happen quite quickly. I don't think you're going to see it coming. And like I said, for some of you, the one or two of you that are in police custody at the moment, this is going to change your home dynamics as well. And unfortunately for one of you, it may be that your new residential home is one with bars. Orange is the new black sort of thing. Sorry, my lovelies. But for one of you, that is what is transparent. And it's because there's been a whistleblower. There's been a whistleblower. Excuse me a minute. Stop it. Please. Stop it. But yeah, for the others of you that aren't actually caught up in any sort of police custody at the moment, it is, there's something going on with the home front where you may have to change where you currently reside. You may have to find a new place where you need to lay your head. All right, my lovelies. And this has you concerned and worried as well, because I don't think you're sure where to go. But there is some sort of news that is going to come in, some sort of message is going to come your way, which is I feel, going to bring some sort of resolution to this. See what else I can get for you. I'm going to stuff that puppy. I love him. He's such a bruiser. So defiant. A rebel. Where could he possibly get that from? I'm an angel. I'm such an angel. Okay. Oh, okay. Which one? Oh, all right. Sorry. My mistake. And that one. Okay. Yeah. And breathe, Leo. It's going to be all right. Okay. If it's in regards to you having to relocate, not because of prison, but relocate, okay, believe it or not, there's going to be some news that comes in. Someone is going to tell you something. There's going to be some sort of communication where you're going to go to bed, sleep on it, and believe it or not, you will actually, probably for the first time in a long time, sleep quite soundly. All right, you will sleep quite soundly, and then you will start putting the plan into action in order to get to that place. You may feel a little anxious about it at first, a little wary about it, a little unsure about it, but I can assure you, hand on heart, it's going to be okay, because look, here we are, the Strength card. That's you, Leo. You represent this card. Okay, so though it's going to take some planning, it may feel like a little bit of a battle, okay, you are going to be okay. You are going to be okay. It is going to work out for the best, and you're going to start to feel a lot more like yourself. Like I said, these energies that we've got over here, where you're feeling very mentally trapped within yourself, like I said, for some of you, it may be actually some sort of police custody or something like that, but back to the other story, where you're very trapped up in your head. You can't see the wood for the trees. You're very anxious. You're not sleeping properly. You're feeling, quite lost, and it's to do with your heart and half, your home life, your tribe, your family, so to speak. Okay, there will be this news coming in. You will go to bed. You will sleep on it. You will have the first peaceful night's sleep you've probably had in a very, very long time, and you will realise that with a little planning, a little tweaking, even though it feels a little, shall we go ahead with this, it is actually the right thing to do. You will plan it out perfectly so that you actually realign and feel more like yourself again. You come back into your own strength. There is, for some of you, I feel a small part of yourself you need to retain. Okay, there's a small part of yourself you need to get in check, so to speak. There is, yeah, a small part of you need to tweak, because something is, it's like there's one thing in you that is imagine you were Lego blocks, okay, and you know how when you just build a wall with Lego blocks, you do it in like a brickwork fashion, okay, and they're all level, and from the front it's dead smooth. Well, you've got your Lego blocks, but you've got one block sticking outwards, you know, the wrong way round, so it's sticking out, and that's the one you've got to realign. That's the sort of thing, I hope that metaphor makes sense, that you've got to realign within yourself in order to get back to properly being you, and that's what you're trying to do. That is part of the plan and the strategy and the little mini battle you've got with yourself in order to get yourself back to you. But this week you will come back to you. It may not feel like it at the beginning because this feels heavy, or this feels really, really heavy, and there has been a whistleblower. I don't care what anyone says. If for that one person there's been a whistleblower, someone has been a right grass. Look, there's your outcome. Patting yourself on the back for a job well done, wish fulfilled, happy times, celebrations, glory, glory, hallelujah, if you're that way inclined. All good. So, not the greatest start. And I'm sorry if you're in police custody, there's a strong possibility you're going to jail. Okay, you might win the appeal though. If there's an appeal, you might win the appeal. But till then, but for the rest of you, yes, you come back into your own. You come back into your own. Job well done. You've worked through it. And I said you were working through it anyway. Even though this is incredibly shitty, I said you're working through it because you've gone from an 8 to a 9. So you are on the right path for mentally dealing with any demons that you feel, any, you know, them sort of energies that you feel. You're on the right path to deal with that. Straight back into being you, my darlings. Pat on the back for a job well done. Raise the glass to yourself. You've done well. You have done really, really well. Very, very intense week, but with an amazing outcome. Absolutely amazing outcome, Leo. Hats off to you. It was tough. Very tough, but hats off to you. All right, my lovelies, I am going to leave that with you. Like I said, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, drop me a line, say hi, and I will get back to you. Until then, you all take care, and I'll be back with you next reading soon. Lots of love. Bye.